carry-on looks like. This is my roller suitcase, which is airplane regulation size for carry-on, and this is my little backpack. I suggest that when you're going to the plane that you dress in like the bulky stuff. Like if you're gonna bring a hoodie, wear the hoodie on the plane. Bring the hoodie and the jacket and wear it together. If I'm going to bring sneakers, you wear the sneakers that you're going to wear for the trip on the plane. Don't pack multiple sneakers. I'll just really quickly show you how you can come closer and show you how I pack my bag. I didn't have all the stuff that's on your packing list because I am not going to the Navajo Nation. But this I packed in place of what would this be in place of that? A sleeping bag liner. It'll be a little thinner than this, but I ran into Miss CU yesterday, and if you don't have a chance to get a sleeping bag liner, you can bring a sheet. That's what this is. This is just a sheet, and you wrap yourself up in that. In my suitcase, to show you that it can be done, I have 8 t-shirts. I have a pair of sweatpants and 3 pairs of jeans, 7 pairs of socks, and the same pairs of underwear that you will need. I'm not going to show you my underwear because that's way too personal. But I also packed a pair of shorts. I don't have mesh shorts, but if you're planning on doing the sweat lodge, you'll need mesh shorts. There's socks in here. I packed a bunch of plastic bags. Why would I pack plastic bags? Dirty clothes, if something gets messy, if you need to wrap something up in, I pack plastic bags. The only thing that I haven't packed in this suitcase that you will be bringing are my flip-flops and my towel. Now, would I pack my water bottle in a suitcase? No, I would pack it in my backpack. I also have one of these backpacks that can stick a water bottle like that. In this backpack, I have lots of space. I've seen your backpacks, they're pretty big, you can fit lots of stuff in it. You can go and get you one of these. This is airplane regulation Ziploc bag, or you can use a plain Ziploc bag. I got this from Ricky's or Dwayne Reed. You also have, you can see I have little containers in here that I can put my soap, my shampoo. I know how you girls like to wash your hair. You know, you can pack a couple of these. Maybe get 2 of these if you're worried about not having enough shampoo. And as long as it's in a clear bag like this, you'll be fine. You see, this is my toothbrush. I don't have a big toothbrush when I travel. I use this little guy. You can find all of this in the travel aisle in Dwayne Reed. Do we know where that is? We've seen it. You can get a little deodorant, a little toothpaste. I was going to get it today, but you see the weather. I'm not going out there unless I have to. I also put my wallet in here and my flashlight, just in case. I take a flashlight with me wherever I go, just in case it's dark and I need to see. In this big part, I have my hat. I have my book. You should always bring a book or a magazine or whatever. I have my journal. You'll have to bring your journal. I can also fit in this bag. You see how much room I have in this bag? I can fit my medicine in here. I can fit another one of these little things. I can fit cards in here if I wanted to bring that. My cell phone can also go in here. I'm trying to think if I've left anything out. Sunglasses can go in here. You can use these for sunscreen. You can also buy, I did see it in Dwayne Reed, you can buy a little sunscreen. You can buy a few of them. You don't just have to buy one. If you're really worried about sunscreen and hair stuff, you can buy a few of these little things and just fill it up. And Lily, there's a lot of clothing in here. Got like 8 shirts, bunch of socks, and this if you don't want to buy a sleeping bag liner. Get the small towel. We know what kind of towel to get.
This wrap towel.
Wear your hoodie or whatever you're going to bring that's going to be warm for you to wear. Wear that on the plane because it'll be cold on the plane. So you want to make sure you wear long pants and sneakers on the plane. Then you won't have to pack them. I don't know what else to say. Any questions, comments, concerns? Do we think we can do this? You can also, if you have a backpack like this, you can stick your pillow here. If you have a small enough pillow, you can stick it here.
About how big should the pillow be?
Like a neck pillow? Good. Like this big. You can get a pillow, have you bought your towel yet?
Yes.
Or your sleeping bag liner?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, the same place you went to get that stuff, you can get a pillow from there. That'll be that same size. It'll be a camping pillow. I don't ever bring pillows with me. I tend to rough it and like roll my hoodie up into like, you know, a neck thing. But your pillow can be regular size too. You know, the pillow, you can carry the pillow separately as a, you know, it counts as an extra item that you're allowed. Any other questions?
Can you just mention the dimensions?
The dimensions of the suitcase?
Yeah, do you remember what the max size was? It was like 22.
Could be, but I usually err for do we have a small rollie like this at home? Yeah, because these are definitely carry-ons. You can even go, when you go to a travel store, you can say, I need a small rolly suitcase for a carry-on. A duffel bag, are we all bringing rolly suitcases or are we bringing a duffel bag? Rolly is definitely for what you guys are doing, for walking in it. This is definitely easier than bringing a duffel bag, but something about this size. I would not suggest bringing anything smaller because you won't be able to fit everything in it, but this size is perfect for your purposes. I don't know the dimensions though. It's in the dimensions are in that info sheet that I sent out. Any other questions?
What if you bring a bag? Because like I have one, it's a small suitcase, but my mom says it's carry-on, but I don't know because it's a little bigger than that one.
Then measure it. Do you have a tape measure at home?
I don't know.
I can get you a tape measure today from somewhere. I'm sure we have one in the school.
I probably
Yeah,
have it.
we can get you a tape measure and you can look it up on that sheet that I sent home to measure your suitcase. But if it's this size, this is fine. But nothing smaller than this because you won't be able to fit it. I also have a really cool suitcase. Look what it can do. Yeah, be jealous. Look at that. Extra space.
Oh.
Okay.
Souvenirs can come home in that extra
Yeah,
space.
I mean, yeah. And there really doesn't need to be that much stuff in your carry-on. You see how much space I have in here? I mean, you can also, if you really wanted to, you can fit your pillow in here. But since you're not bringing a laptop, you're not bringing any papers or anything like that, there should be tons of space in your carry-on. It should be the lightest thing you have. Because you don't want to, this is also going to be your day pack, so you don't have to dump out a bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got it? You understand? Any other questions? I lugged this here for you today. It was hard because, you know, the snow. Just for you, Lily. Yeah. Only you. Nobody else. Okay.